Hi! I'm officially rebranding the YouTube channel to Two Wheel Ohana instead of Two Wheels and Tannerite. Even got a clapboard. Let's make it official. Two Wheel Ohana, take one. Okay, so we're at a whole bunch of things have happened since I posted last. I'll get into more of that in future videos because there's just too much to unpack. In thinking about the original direction that I wanted to take this channel, I realized that it wasn't going to work because of the fact that I'd probably quickly be demonetized. A part of what I wanted to do was to do bicycle, motorcycle, and firearm reviews from a liberal perspective. I know it's unheard of, but the truth of the matter is there's a lot of us Kennedy-style liberals that are pro-Second Amendment and are legal and responsible firearm owners. It's one of those things that for some strange reason isn't talked a whole lot about. So I was hoping to do something like that. But due to YouTube's change in policies, you arguably can't do much of anything on YouTube anymore, even if you're a legal and responsible firearm owner. So because of that, I decided to rebrand, and I'm rebranding to Two Wheel Ohana, being that I'm from Hawaii, instead of Two Wheels and Tannerite. So in the very near future, hopefully this week, I will be coming out with a series of videos talking about things that a lot of people just don't talk about and I think are really important in the context of bicycles and motorcycles. Some of the things I'm going to start with are like, how do you set up your if you have a home shop, what is the optimal and most cost-effective way to set up your home shop, and where do you begin with that? I've actually gotten a bunch of people asking that question, and it occurred to me that I'm incredibly qualified to answer that question. Then there's the second component that I want to add to that of, let's say you're a junior mechanic, you're just starting to become a mechanic and you're really excited about whether it be bicycles or motorcycles, where do you begin in terms of building out your tools, and then how do you get a job at a shop? So I want to cover those things. And then other videos that I'm going to go into, and I'm hoping to interview a couple people for this video, is talking about the effects of corporate companies, whether it be companies like Dick's Sporting Goods, big box bicycle store like that, or Specialized in Trek, who are now buying bicycle shops like they're going out of business, and how does that affect bicycle culture? It's one of those things I feel really passionately about and I think really needs to be discussed, and a dialogue needs to be opened up in the bicycling community. I'm also going to be talking about one of the motorcycles I'm currently rebuilding. It's referred to as a 711. It's a 750 frame chassis that's getting a 1100 motor stuffed into it. Yes, it is ridiculously fast, but that's the joy. I also want to talk about the crossover between bicyclists and motorcyclists. There seems to be this assumption that we don't share similar interests, and the reality being is the vast majority of motorcyclists I know love bicycles, and a lot of the people that I know that love bicycles are interested in motorcycles, but they're really intimidated by them, and I want to unpack that. Also, I'm currently in the process of building what started off as basically a free single-speed 29er mountain bike. I actually have it right here, so let me just throw this quickly up. This thing isn't even remotely close to being done, but I thought it would be super fun to kind of give you a quick once-over of what it is that I'm going to talk about. The majority of these parts and this bike were either free or greatly reduced in terms of price, and many of them I got either for free, like the pedals, the cranks, the chain, the brakes, seat and seat post, spacers, tires, and so on. I got for free. Fork, frame, stem and bars were greatly reduced in price because they were blow-ins. So that being said, I thought it'd be kind of a cool idea for a video, and I'm going to do that as well. So ultimately what I'm trying to get at here is we will be going over a whole bunch of different things, and I really want to monetize this channel. I want to be able to bring this kind of knowledge and information to the internet and YouTube, and bring a slightly different dialogue to the bicycle and motorcycle communities. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Also, just before we close out, if you live in the Portland, Oregon area and you well, actually that doesn't even entirely count. Well, okay, if you're a video editor and you want to do a trade for a bicycle rebuild, like a complete frame-up rebuild for video editing and some kind of partnership, please get in touch. Feel free to leave comments in the video. I will get back to you. If you're a musician anywhere on the planet and you are interested in promoting your music, and if you're okay with me utilizing it as a intro or outro for the videos, again, please feel free to hit me up. One of the emphases here is to create a sense of community, and because it takes work to be on two wheels. It's just simply that simple. So thank you. Remember, rising tides raises all boats. The goal here is for all of us to get better. And that's about it. So thank you. Take care now. Bye-bye.